pre-cooked pasta, penne carbonara. So cooked pasta that has then been frozen, that you then recook. I'm sorry, this was a pound, by the way. £1. £1. This cost, for what I can only assume, based on, having cooked an awful lot of pasta in my lifetime, is probably about... I mean, there's other ingredients, obviously, and we'll look at those in a second, but I would say it's not going to be good pasta. It's going to be the cheapest pasta that you could possibly get. I would say that we're looking at, what? Maybe 10p, not even 10p, pennies worth of pasta in a bag that's already been cooked. Yes, I'm aware that there was a perfect opportunity there to make a terrible joke about pennies and penne, and I completely missed it. I am so sorry, and thank you for making it to this point in the video. Please continue to watch. I swear to God, I will try to make these things shorter and better. Anyway, back we go. I'm kind of regretting this, actually. I kind of decided that it was going to make terrible foods, and every time, or cook terrible foods and things that I thought mightn't look nice, and I'm now going to the shops and looking at things and going, why didn't you do videos about nice food? That looks delicious. That looks delicious. But this is where we are, right? We all have to live with our choices. I've made mine. So yeah, let's get. I haven't looked at this yet. Came home, threw it in the freezer. I keep making a lot of noise, and I'm shaking it around and talking at the same time. And if you've got headphones on, you've probably taken them off. You've probably turned the video off at this point. I mean, I would have. Yeah. So let's have a look here. I've got my wee second camera down here, so I'm not going to have to move cameras around. So hopefully we can get it to focus on our ingredients. So we've got cooked penne, 59%, which that's fair enough. It's frozen pasta. We've got water. We've got durum wheat semolina. That's just what the pasta's made from. We've got mushrooms, 10%. That's all right. I don't like mushrooms, by the way, but that's all right. That's not stingy. Diced reformed. I do love reformed meat products. So reformed smoke flavor bacon. So not smoked bacon. Smoke flavor bacon. That's definitely something else. If it was just smoked bacon, they would say. Then we've got, in brackets, we've got pork belly, salt, dextrose, smoke flavoring. I'm assuming that's the smoke flavor. Antioxidant, sodium, and then a whole bunch of preservatives, sodium nitrate, whipping cream, rapeseed oil. I don't get that. Rapeseed oil, dried skimmed milk, not diced milk. Medium fat soft cheese, 1% full fat hard cheese, 1%, so that's a tiny amount. I mean, that is a tiny amount of hard cheese. I mean, you may as well not bother at that point. I mean, why bother? Why? May as well 1%. May as well put nothing in. 1% rice starch. Emmental cheese, but that's right at the bottom. I mean, that's right at the bottom. I mean, again, my understanding is the further down the ingredients you get, the less of it there is. So we've got Emmental cheese here. It doesn't even get a percentage. You know what I mean? I don't know what that is. Masdam cheese. I don't know what that is. Masdam cheese, again, doesn't get a percentage. The hard cheese gets a percentage. These cheeses don't, which means there's such a minimal amount of it. There's no point. Tapioca starch, that'll be there for thickening. And then we've got garlic, potato starch, because that's a classic, classic Italian ingredient there for your penne. Starch, and then black pepper. And then we've got our cooking instructions there. Okay, so we'll go back to our cooking instructions just a wee second here. We're going to cook this now, just like Mama used to make. I do apologise if you are Italian or of Italian ancestry. We're about to insult your entire nation by microwaving. Oh God. I'm assuming we put it in some sort of microwave bowl or dish, right? But yeah, surely we place on a microwave plate seems to. Oh my God, you leave it in the bag. Ugh. You cook it in a bag? No. No. Look, I'm not one of those people who thinks that everything gives you cancer, okay? I'm not. What? You know, I just don't think we should be cooking things in plastic bags. No, I don't know whether that's controversial or not, but no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Vincenzo would not be happy. I think Vincenzo would be yelling at the screen right now. I mean, he's never seen this, let's be honest. Come on, seriously. If you don't know who Vincenzo is, he's an Italian chef who cooks really nice food and then yells over videos of other chefs who are crap. Some of them quite famous. Check him out on YouTube. Tell him I sent you. But yeah. So yeah, we're definitely cooking this in the microwave now. I mean, cook it in the bag, and then do not pierce the bag. I don't know whether you can see that. Do not pierce the bag. So it goes in a microwave for 6 minutes without a hole made in the bag. Shake bag gently before serving. Take care when opening the bag as there may be steam buildup. Ugh. Right, okay, so this isn't going to be a long one. This is just, let's get this in and see what this is like. No frozen pasta. Right, okay, let's get it in the microwave. I have to plug the microwave in. Right, so that's 6 minutes. What should we do for 6 minutes? I made coffee in the last video, and if I didn't put that into that video, I'll put it into this video. But if I did put it into that video, then I'm not going to put it into this video. Does that make sense? Good. Worst part is I am actually quite hungry. Right, so it's been in the microwave here for nearly 5 minutes, and that bag is like big. I'm starting to get concerned here. There's 6 minutes, right? So we let it stand now for 1 minute, and that is looking at the minute hand here on the clock. See where that is. Right, okay. Should I take it out now? I'll take it out now. It live, so if it explodes and they get horrifically scalded, I've got evidence. Oh, no. Flatten down. Oh. Right. Okay. Here it is. Right, okay. So, yeah. Well, it's been in for 6 minutes. It is definitely hot. It is definitely hot. It's very mushy. It is very mushy. Smells okay, although I can smell the pen. I can smell the sauce that it's in. It's got. I can definitely smell the smoky smell. I can also smell the bag. That sort of plasticky smell. It's probably just because it's warm. Oh yes, okay, right. I see. There is a little grid on the back here for the air to get out. I've just noticed. It must be sealed, and then when pressure builds up, it must burst. You can see it just there, like a little grid there with little dots. So that must rupture when it gets hot enough. We'll have a look at that. I'll try and have a look at the the area of the bag whenever we open it up here. But smells all right. I'm not gonna lie, it smells okay. So let's open this up and upset the entirety of Italy. Right, okay, so here is our plate. Let's do this live, right? Let's do this. Let's get the slurry out of our bag. I think slurry is an accurate word for what is about to come out of this bag. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. No. No, that was horrific. That made me gag. Just the way that ran out of there, and then the liquid that came out after it. No. I'm unhappy with what just happens. Right. Well, there it is. You know what? When it was in the bag, it smelled better. When it was just like a hint of a smell. Now that it's out of the bag, I don't know, it doesn't smell as nice. There it is. And interestingly enough, all of our bacon lardons, whatever they are, and mushrooms, they all seem to sort of culminate in the middle. But that is very runny. I mean, look, if I just tilt that, you can't really see it. There's an awful lot going on there in terms of liquid. It's very runny. Try to see if I can get that up so you can see that. That is not look. I don't think it looks appetizing anyway. It doesn't look appetizing to me. It's actually making me gag looking at it. I think this is the first time making any of these videos that I've actually gagged. Maybe it's not actually true. It might be true. God. Right, here we go. I'll try a bit. Let's try a bit. Oh, okay. Let's get all a bit of the pasta on their own here. Right, let's blow on these. No. I'll spit this out, sorry. Hope you couldn't hear that. That's awful. That's awful. My wife just said to me, I was gonna make this video, and I said to her, she said to me, "Oh, I'm quite hungry," and I said, "Well, I've got this penne pasta thing that you got me. I'll do that, and if it tastes all right, then you can have that." She's not having that. That's disgusting. No, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. I mean, I don't see the value in this. So you're not taking it to work for your lunch, right? You're not doing that, because by the time lunchtime comes round, you've got what? Melted pasta in your bag. It's not good value not remotely good value. I mean, you pay £1 for what is pennies. I mean, pennies of pasta. Jesus Christ. Like twice, mate? Twice? F me. What a prick. Tastes like something a giant slug pooped out, which is what it looked like. You know when the Queen, you ever seen the film Aliens, where the Queen's laying her eggs? When we cut that bag open and it just all slopped out? That's what it reminded me of. No. Awful. Awful stuff. I would not recommend. Do not buy I can't believe I'm having to tell people this. Don't buy frozen pasta. Minging. And there he is. There he is, a sad, lonely man staring at a bowl of tepid pasta, wondering if anyone will like and subscribe, and perhaps leave a comment. See you next time. Derp.